Hello. Welcome. Welcome to today's stream. Yes. Today, we are playing more Minecraft again. Also, there we go. Today, we will be continuing what we started last Minecraft stream. Which is building the island. It is a bit of a big project, and I'm still not entirely sure where I want to take it in the end. I have like a rough idea of the theme, but I have a tendency to not plan things out, because planning things out tends to lead to me kind of overthinking things. So I'm just, one block at a time. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope you are too. And I even got a coffee this time. Wait, can you hear me drinking coffee? You can only hear me when I slurp the coffee, not when I drink it. But yeah, I got myself some nice coffee, some nice water, some good music, hopefully. For those of you that weren't there during the stream starting soon screen, I changed the music playlist, like the backup playlist, in my song request bot. So I don't actually know what kind of songs are in there. I chose I think it's the chill playlist. It's Calm Music Playlist by No Copyright Sounds, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's the royalty-free music, no copyright music. Calm Music Playlist, Mood. No, that's what I was referring to with, so it isn't royal? Yeah, it's royalty free. There's no royalty in there. But yeah. That's what's new today. The background playlist. But of course, as usual, we are playing Minecraft. So there will be song requests enabled. Moobot will periodically send a reminder for that in chat as well. So yeah, feel free to request your own music if you have your own kind of vibes that you want to vibe to tonight. And yeah, one more thing, since it is a Minecraft stream mostly focused on building, it is gonna be not the most like exciting action-packed stream, but I like it this way. It's Friday evening, well, Friday afternoon for some, Friday night for others, and for some even already Saturday morning, well, night, but I just want to use today these kind of streams to just, relax and chill out and just have fun and a nice, relaxed evening. Bam! And see, I even set everything up before the stream, and even if I didn't, I have a really handy button now to switch games. But yeah, let's just head in here. Hope I didn't forget. I hope I didn't delete the wrong one after my usual screenshot taking. And also, I'm not dumb. Oh god, I am dumb. I should have switched the shaders back. Alright, there we go. Our lighthouse is still doing lighthouse things, honestly. And then, I think what we did was, yeah, we set this one up. We still have some more. But the problem is that we don't actually have any right now, so it's kind of hard to continue building. Music slightly loud? Okay. Better? I turned it down a little bit. So yeah, now we just have to wait for some of our stuff here to smelt. And I'm thinking of actually using some black concrete to spice it up a bit. Like the back wall. Have some other red blocks and some black blocks, and that's probably it. Like, scatter them about to give it a less uniform appearance. But I'm gonna start doing that once I have the canvas build, so to speak. There is a shader pack I like to play while survival. Which one is it? Because as you know, I tend to... Oh, Vertigo? I feel like I have used Vertigo before. I don't have it though. At least not on this instance. Because for those of you that don't know, I do sometimes play Minecraft on my own. But for that I tend to use multi-MC. Because I like playing some mod packs. And, you know... that means that not all shaders that I use are in the same instance. But yeah, it's unfortunate that we have to wait for a bit, but you know, it is how it is. Creeper. Actually, we should kill creepers when we see them. We don't have a farm. Although it wouldn't be too hard to get a... The fuck? Yo, the creeper just fucking vibed out. Okay. But yeah, it's unfortunate that we have to wait. But while we do wait, I can download this real quick. Oh my god, can I handle it though? Ooh, I really hope that I can actually handle that one. As in my PC can actually handle that one. Shader packs. It's quite okay. At Vertigo, let's see. It looks very fade. Which actually looks sick with the lighthouse, holy shit. Like, it looks very foggy. I use it because I want to play Silent Hill, but in Minecraft, understandable. Also, I just realized we should actually use this time while we wait there to repair our pickaxe a little bit. Because it is actually, you know, it has taken some damage. Was the water in the shader stunning? I'll check it out in a minute. The shroom lights look a bit boring though. They don't really emit anything. Or they look like they're not emitting anything. But I will check out the water in a minute. Once we do our trading here. Rain puddles, rivers. Ooh, that does sound pretty sick. Very much focused on water and fog. Nice. That shouldn't be underestimated, honestly. But yeah, let me go and check out the water. Dum Dum lasts a while. It lasts for 5 minutes. It even says so in the redemption. Well, actually, it might last for 5 minutes. Or it broke. It broke. In fact, it seems all of my stuff has broken. That's... Oh god. There we go. Yeah, so the problem is that I have to trigger it with hotkeys because there is no direct interaction between things. And so sometimes when I press a button and it tries to trigger the hotkey via like a virtual button press, Oh. Looks like the water isn't even there. But yeah, the thing is that it doesn't recognize the button press. The hotkey doesn't go through because I'm pressing another button, thus not pressing the hotkey when the virtual keyboard triggers. So that's why it sometimes breaks when I'm playing Minecraft. It doesn't happen when I'm playing Sekiro. because when I'm playing Sekiro, obviously I don't press any keyboard buttons since I am a controller player, but on Minecraft that's unfortunately not an option. And so I was probably pressing shift or control or the hotkey try to trigger. But, you know, I can always fix it manually. Also, I had something that I wanted to do just now, but I forgot what it was. I want to do something. Alright, I want to check how full my storage here is. Not that full. It's, you know, manageable. But I'm still, like, we have so much iron at this point. And even more iron now. But yeah, I can see how this reminds you of Silent Hill, even though I've never played it. I've only ever seen it. Never played it. Like, with seen, I mean, I've seen, like, short clips of the game and screenshots. Not like a movie, because I think there is a movie. But yeah, I do actually kind of prefer the BSL, because they make the shroom lights glow so nicely. Right, let's just take this and craft up what we can. There we go. Because for me, Minecraft is horrifying. I mean, honestly though, Minecraft is kind of horrifying. Like, unironically. So why do I have 47 gold nuggets? None the fuck? So okay, let's start with this. This is a half block and then there's a full block. So let's craft a half block first. Well, a few half blocks. There we go. Then FF7 Japanese to the playlist. Nice. I think. Also means that we can remove the... Wait, why the fuck? Wait. Huh? Wait, now I'm confused about these blocks here. Why are these blocks here? Did I mess up? Okay, wait. We're gonna do some counting, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's a 6, 6 into a 4 into a 3. Is that right? Probably had to stand on something? No, because I would remember that. I feel like, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I should count this from the outside, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into 1, 2, 3, 4 into 3. So it is right, and those blocks are just nothing. Also ramp up to 2 full blocks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 full blocks. Okay. Yay, invisible blocks. Again. I love invisible blocks. But yeah, now the hard part is making it like the same curve on both sides, which is kind of hard, especially if I have a box on my head. But wait, this is the center. These 2 blocks are the center. So the 2 that are built are the center. Yes, okay, good. Vertigo in the night is scary, it's so cool. I mean, it is currently turning night, so I'm gonna give it another shot. I do still think I'm gonna stay with BSL. Just because I've used BSL for so long that using anything else feels weird. So there's 2... And God, it's so dark. Yeah, there's 2, 2, 2. Think like this, right? Yes. And then 1. Okay. Wait, yeah, actually now it makes more sense to build from the bottom again. But let's, you know, shaders, vertigo. Oh my. I kind of love the... Tell me that doesn't look fucking sick, dude. Look at this. This actually looks sick. The music does fit. I wish the moon was like in the same frame. Like this. Oh, just imagine this view with like the moon in frame and the island being fully built. I feel like that will look sick. The good kind of sick. Also make sure that I'm equipped with the totem because I don't want to risk anything. Wait, this is actually so useful now though. Because I actually for a second there, I was like, wait, where's the island again? And then I just flew towards the light. Oh my god, that makes like so much sense. It's insane. It's like my lighthouse actually functioned as a lighthouse. Which is... Goodbye, sweet child. The fucking spider just killing itself. It was beautiful. Also, not gonna lie, we should really start construction of something like a gunpowder farm. Probably gas-based. I like those more. Kabow. I like the gas-based ones more than creeper-based because I've tried building a creeper. Yeah, the world is so dark, so bleak and dark. Even the spooder doesn't want to live. Yeah, that's actually what it felt like. The spider was just like, actually, this is not worth it. Why are we doing this? And then was just like, goodbye. The music does really fit though. PlayStation 1 draw distance. But it works though. This is actually kind of really atmospheric, especially with this music. This just works. I'm gonna be a bit risky, right? Hold a torch for added effect. Oh no. I'm scared whenever I don't hold blob. Blob makes me calm. Fishy. Goddamn, Fishy just reminded me of the next of something that I received today. That might be in a Twitter thumbnail at some point. Which I sometimes question why I do those Twitter thumbnails actually. Because it feels like they don't really matter. Like my Twitter activity is abysmal because I don't get how Twitter works. So no one really gets them there. I'm not saying that they're not cool, and I'm not saying that they're, like, particularly bad. I'm just saying that it's like, less people see those thumbnails than watch my stream, I'm pretty sure. But what I actually thought is, right, I spend the time, like, I easily spend like half an hour a day per thumbnail or per stream. And I was like, yeah, I could just use them and upload the VODs and use those as the thumbnails for YouTube. But then I always forget to upload the VODs anyway, so it's like, Even though Twitch gives you like this super handy button to just literally straight export them to YouTube. I still always forget. But that is how I be. That is how I be, Nest. I don't know. I want to make silly sound. And you have to live with that now. Oh my god. Wait. I actually just realized something that I would kind of like as a decorative block to like mix up the shit. To mix up the shit, yes, exactly. The back wall. And like, tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like quartz, yes. But I feel like deep slate redstone ore would work pretty well. As I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but like that sounds like it could look good. It's like a block to switch up the color. First time using the shader, I looked at the foggy forest and went, nope. Yeah, I imagine in like a new world, this could really add to the atmosphere. Because I mean, like right now, I don't really have any fear of dying. Just because of the totem itself. Boom, boom. But, you know, this also looks kind of funky. Also, I want to hit that cave. Actually, do I though? Do I want to hit that cave? Because I said today is building vibes. So I feel like we should do building vibes. Not random stuff vibes. Well, I guess random stuff can also be relaxing, but you know. Also, my coffee is almost empty. My coffee is empty. Also, I am actually the kind that drinks stuff like way too quickly. Like, as long as I have something to drink, I usually just drink it right away. I'm going through a phase again, and I need some fucking coffee tomorrow morning. Well, in a few hours. Yeah, I mean, I would tell you to just go to bed, but I know that you're trying that. And I just hope that I can be good entertainment until that time comes. Also, what's up, fucker? Good day to you, sir. Yeah, I don't have any deep slate redstone right now, but you know, we can get some later on. That shouldn't be an issue at all. So we really have to like clean up these chests at some point and expand the storage system. We still have a bunch of chests in the storage system that are free. I just don't know what to put in them. But you know, we can actually just use this time while we wait to at least get a little bit of stuff down there. We have tough. I don't think we have tough. We have stone though. We have andesite. Andesite. Even more andesite, huh? Don't think we have stone bricks. Don't think we have any of that. Don't think we have polished andesite, but we have cobbled deep slate. That much I'm almost certain about. Also, yes, we're gonna put stuff in random chests again, because I don't know how else to exist. Alright, and now we double check that we have everything. I never thought piano music would be scary until I found some pieces. Yeah, piano music has like an incredibly wide range of emotion. Granite, diorite, cobble deep slate, cobblestone, stone. Okay, that should be everything I have, I think. Maybe. Cobblestone, dirt, granite, dirt. Well, granite. Okay, this does look a bit weird. Because the top is like so clear and then this is so foggy. One called Suicide in an Airplane and another one called The Banshee. Nice. Also, I also want to get rid of my gold ingots. Well, gold nuggies. Because, I mean, what the fuck am I gonna do with 47 gold nuggies? I don't have a use for 47 gold nuggies. I also don't have use for 6 of the same music discs. Oh, I still have to find, oh, what's it called? The Bastion in the Nether. And get Pig Step. But I swear to, I chalk off Pig Step and the fucking thing just arrives. Eat them, mouth. Look at this dude. But yeah, it's that's like the one issue that I have with playing only on stream. Sometimes we just sit here and we wait for stuff to smelt, and I don't really know how to fill the time. I am trying, and I hope that I'm not completely messing it up. But it is not super easy for me. Also, goodbye, man. We also have levels. We have 51 levels. We could actually enchant a backup bow. Man just played the piano strings, not even the piano keys. What the fuck? But yeah, sure. If you want to share it, share it. It makes you feel uncomfortable. Is it worse than Everywhere at the End of Time? Because Everywhere at the End of Time is like actually... Well, it doesn't really bother me personally all that much. But it is, you know, reasonably impactful. Oh my god, you see like nothing. Okay, you actually almost got me that time. Well, I say almost, and I fucking spun around like there's a fucking potato salad. Yes, that's the words I'm gonna go with there. You don't talk about it. I'm actually just kind of looking for creepers right now, but it seems like they are not there. Seems there are no creepers. Oh no. Where them creepers at? I like how I just saw that zombie spawn in, by the way. There's a creeper. No, never mind. That's just a door. You know, it's very easy to mix them two up. Doors. Creeper. Same difference, honestly. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Where? Yeah, I am safe, man. This shader does it. Yeah, the shader is like really good. In combination with the right kind of music, it is really impressive, actually, the kind of atmosphere that it creates. I do still think I'm gonna switch back to PSL. Just because PSL feels more bright, feels more upbeat, and not as foggy. The fogginess is nice though. Maybe we'll use the shader next time we go caving or something. You know, to give it a bit of extra thrill. Make it a wee bit more scary. It's fun to play survival with. Yeah, I can absolutely see that. Also, yeah, this is gonna take a while. So I hope everyone's, you know, doing well today. Because I would actually say I am. You know, today was a day, a job. That's one way to say it. But it was like a pretty relaxed day. I have a not too complicated task at the moment, like assignment-wise. It is very repetitive, but it is the fun kind of repetitive for me. It's like, you know, you get better and better at it, and you keep thinking, oh my god, I'm so efficient at this. It just makes you feel a bit, like, it makes you feel very nice. I found out I just don't make bigger builds with this shader. It gives me the barely surviving atmosphere. I feel like this would be a really cool shader for a Forge Labs type video. I haven't watched them in a while, but I think it was Forge Labs who did stuff like surviving 100 days in the zombie apocalypse, where he would set up a map and mods. And then, you know, not go a hardcore Minecraft essentially. You know, like, you could survive 100 days very easily in hardcore if it's just about survival. And even if it's about a bit more than just survival and also exploration, you could still be more efficient than Forge Labs is in his videos. Once again, if my recollection is accurate. But I like the style it's presented, and I feel like for his style of videos, this shader pack would actually be really nice. Because it just gives it more of an unknowing atmosphere. Like, back there I can see the tree line, but I don't know what lies beyond the fog. What lies in the forest beyond. What horrors. What awful creatures might linger in the darkness. Also, you see the reflections. Wait, reflections? Where them reflections at? Maybe I just don't have the right materials for reflection. I don't think I see any reflections. Does this reflect? Doesn't look like this reflects. Maybe I have to, like, enable it? Vertigo, enter, shader option. Reflections. Reflection quality, reflection distance. Okay. So it should be on. The log is coming. Oh, the fog is coming. The redstone lab a bit, mostly water. I mean, yeah, I would have to check properly. But with PBR, what actually is PBR? What is PBR? PBR resource packs. I don't think I have PBR resource packs. I only have my very, very simple resource packs. They are incompatible, and default. They are my favorites. But yeah, I only have no pumpkin blur because I absolutely fucking despise it. And I think it's just not fun to play with. And my blob. So I'm holding my blob. Which, might I just say, I still think looks absolutely fucking amazing. Funny voice. Shit, which voice was it? I went in here. Incompatible. Incompatible. Default. I don't think I did it right. Also, more waiting. So let's check this, right? You lost it. Yeah, I always lose it. I don't remember. Contains PBR materials for new Minecraft. Here's an important proof. I might check it out after the stream. Also, wait, let me actually show this real quick. I don't have any porn open. This actually reminded me we can also just use redstone blocks as mix up for the wall. Just realized that. I've been repeating IRL to myself the whole stream, monk guys. The way Jerma says it as a joke. I have actually no idea how Jerma says monk guys. Because I don't watch Jerma. I know heresy. But the problem kind of is that I don't know. I find myself enjoying smaller streamers a lot more than big streamers. Which I know is kind of, you know, funny considering that I kind of want to be a bigger streamer. And you see the videos using BSLs, so as I said, PBR works well with all shaders. I just watch you. I actually feel kind of special for that. He does silly things that tickle my brain. Well, I can do stupid things that tickle your brain. I don't know. But does Jerma have chesticles though? Right? I don't think Jerma has chesticles. Or does he? Huh? Wait, also? If I go big... Oh, I'm like... There we go. I have name tag now. I am chesticles. I don't know. Wait. So, right. If we use testicles, right? If testicles are the balls, wouldn't chesticles be... tits? I feel like they would be tits, right? That's fork. That's what people call... Oh. I didn't know. Okay, I don't understand humanity most of the time. And I definitely don't know like all of the meme stuff. Meme stuff very hard for me. Also, God, I love this music right now. It's so nice and relaxed. This is kind of what I was looking for, right? Just some nice, chill music to vibe with. If you love it, then play Final Fantasy VII. But, you know, it's like I already have games to play. But it hurts my heart. Yeah, I have no idea what happens during this music, but it does sound kind of... sad is the wrong word. Melancholic, I feel like, is a bit better. You crush mad puss. Understandable. Honestly. Also, I think I'm gonna start buying redstone dust here. So I can make a lot of redstone blocks. It's like answers in Final Fantasy 14. Don't remember answers. It's a good music, but oh, my heart hurts. Do I have redstone? Also, I should really just throw away like all of these because they have no reason to exist. The only thing that I would keep is thorns. Yeah, the only thing that I would keep is thorns. Because everything else I've maxed. Well, and Frostwalker. So, you know, let's finally get rid of all of this stuff. Goodbye. Oh my god, you can hear that he's playing the strings and not the keys. Now I need to go into the forest. Hey boys. God. Being chased. Just kidding, we're not being chased, but just imagine we are being chased. Oh god. Oh, fuck. I hide tree. Oh no, it is there. It's that light source that's chasing us. Forest calls. God, this actually works so well though. Why does this work so well? Oh my god. Okay. I didn't even plan for that. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I hope he hasn't seen me yet. Okay. I think he hasn't seen us. He hasn't seen us. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, we just need to get to the lighthouse, boys. We just need to get to the lighthouse. Run! Run! This is actually kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Quick, to the lighthouse. Before the fog consumes us. Gulp? Okay, I feel like the gulp kind of killed it. Oh no, there's more of him. Oh, and there's some zombies, I guess. Zombies are objectively not as scary as sheep, honestly. Because, I mean, sheep can do so much more damage. Just look at society. I don't know why, but that just sounded so much fun. Your tits move. Oh, really? Hey, you want to know something that I actually included that I haven't shown off yet? Bam. Imagine changing midstream. This is this outfit. I have a few more outfits, but those are reserved for other things. And no, that doesn't mean that they're lewd, okay? That just means that there's a sports outfit. Then there's a lewd outfit. Okay, yeah, there is a lewd outfit, of course. Then there's like a bunch of casual ones. I missed this one. Shall we do today's stream in this outfit? Even though then the Twitter thumbnail is inaccurate because I actually color picked from the other outfit, but it should be fine. Time you were naked for 10 minutes in Final Fantasy 14 and nobody said anything till I saw. It was funny. Half naked, yes. I do kind of remember that. It was kind of terrifying. But not as bad as that one time where I was just vibing, doing some graffiti in VR chat, and I used the wrong model. Shoulders, oh my god, such scandalous. I am burned. This streamer's on fire. Oh no. He has helmet. How will we win against someone with a helmet? And pants? So I'm still looking for creepers. Like, I wouldn't mind finding some creepers, but I guess creepers kind of went extinct. Hello? Have you seen any creepers? Hello? Oh, this is answers. Oh, this is such a good song. Oh god. Wait, why he not burning? Burn, motherfucker, burn. You just literally casually walked away from my shot. Wrong song. Did that work? It's hard to check. Wait, is the game paused? This makes me feel like the game isn't paused. Okay, the game is paused. Let me check if that worked. So, yes, it did work. It was taken out. This is so good. I should turn it up a bit so that hopefully you can hear it even better. I swear to God, the songs of Final Fantasy 14 are so good. It's insane how good they are. The way all those torches appear is also kind of really cool. DS boss time? Not quite. Just a very good song. Just a very good song that hits different moods so well. So now it's only once, huh? It's only once for a while. Like, boss time technically? Wait, really? Wait, what boss time is this though? But they... Oh, yeah, right. Good point. Yeah, this is technically boss time, but they just didn't win. Which is fucking amazing, by the way. We booted the game by letting everyone die. But that is such a cool way to reboot an MMO, though. Like, imagine if they hadn't done that. If they went just like, oh yeah, let's just start from scratch for no reason and not explain it in the lore. This is from when the game was shit. Well, no. This is from when the change happened. Where all of the people died. At least as far as I know. I might be wrong. So just after, kind of. This, as far as I know, this played in the last moments of the old game. Like, the people that were there for the reboot, they sat on the server listening to this. While they knew that the server, the world as they knew it, literally would end after this. Which is kind of poetic. What everyone tells me 1.0 is smelly. Yeah, I've heard the same thing. This is the song when 2.0 rolled out. Realm Reborn. Oh, I would have had more netherrack down here, I guess. Yeah, we have like all of these still free that we have to decide what we want to do with. And they wrote it up by saying, you tried, but you couldn't save the world. That is just... like, it's almost a slap in the face of the players, but like in the best way possible. .11 is also an MMO. I've seen people play 11 actually, but it's... I just really quickly dropped into the stream because I might not have been entirely sober and I thought it was 14. Yeah, 16 got more footage. It looks kind of cool, yo. But I feel like the reason why I enjoy 14 so much is precisely because it is an MMO. But it's barely played because it's the PlayStation 1 online? Holy shit. Don't like MMOs in general. I thought the same way. Like, actually, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna enjoy this. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play this, you know, because the moderator said it's a good game, and I want to play something with the moderator. I was like, yeah, sure, I get it. It's free, right? And it has like, a free trial with unlimited playtime up to level 60, including the award-winning expansion Heavensward, for no extra cost. But I was like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna try it out. And then for like a few months after first playing it, I was hooked on the game. By now I play it somewhat rarely, just because I play other games that require time. For example, I play a lot more Rocket League lately, and Battlefield 4, and Noita as well, which is actually something that I am planning to, believe it or not, make a video about. Well, I haven't started yet, but now that I've announced it, I hope that I feel more of a responsibility to actually make a video. Because, like, the hard part for me isn't coming up with the ideas. The hard part is actually, like, doing things and not worrying about it being shit. The problem with the video idea that I have for Noita is that it would take a while. Let's just say it like that. Due to the format of the video, it would take a while to record all the stuff that I need to record. But Noita is a really fun game, by the way. I actually recommend it. It's a roguelike, but the fucked up kind. Essentially, I have one clip that very much summarizes how I feel about Noita. I just have to find it real quick. There we go. So I'm gonna pause the music real quick. It's good music though. But I also highly recommend this channel. This channel is like very simple, but a lot of fun. I hope that you actually have audio. You don't. Okay. Give me a second. I will be right back. There we go, I'm back now. I just had to enable the sound. But yeah, this channel, highly recommended if you like Noita. They upload the daily runs, and they are fucking good at the game. I don't know about the shorts. Anyone who knows me knows that I don't watch shorts, but I'm sure they're good as well. But yeah, this summarizes me perfectly.
My thoughts on Noita. Is good.
Is good. I fucking love this. Like, is good. I don't know why that makes me laugh so hard, but it's just perfect. It just, it hits that comedy sweet spot for me. Also, I forgot to turn the music back on. There we go. Is good. But I agree, right? I cannot tell you why Noita feels fun to play, because truth be told, you die a lot in Noita, right? Especially if you don't really know what you're doing, like me. You just kind of fuck around and see what happens. Monkais. My E key is broken. Understandable. But yeah, it's Noita has this weird charm. It's hard, but it always feels like you died for a reason. Like you don't just die randomly. Well, sometimes you do, especially if you're me and you think, oh, explosion, that sounds like a fun spell. Oh, I have like 20 life left and there's like a bunch of enemies. Using explosion seems reasonable here. Until I learned that explosion always casts on yourself and not somewhere else. So I just killed myself, which I didn't know because I thought I would shoot the explosion and not just explode. But, you know, it still felt fun. Add to that the insane level of environmental destruction that you get with Noita. Because in case you don't know, Noita, like, everything in Noita is destructible. Everything. Pearly sleep? Yes, Pearly sleep. Pearly need good sleep for tomorrow. Tomorrow is exciting day for Pearly. And also right now I'm just looking out for creepers, but I don't know. I feel like there are no more creepers, right? Am I dumb? Or did creepers just stop spawning? Maybe it's also just too foggy. I'll link you the way he says it so you can look after stream. Okay, bye. Yeah, have a good one, Pearly. Thank you for stopping by and have a good night's rest. You need it. Also, just one quick thing. I am gonna take more breaks than usual today, probably. Because I do actually plan to keep the stream on for a bit. You know, to keep streaming for a while. Because I at least want to finish the back wall, right? So Also, I want to say how cool it is to be the hero of the realm, and I'm tiny. I mean, that is amazing. I love Final Fantasy in general. Like, the reason I haven't played as much is not because I've enjoyed it less, but because the game doesn't make me feel horrible for missing like a bit. It's not like too steep of a learning curve. You get back into it relatively quickly. And if you compare that to something like Rocket League, right? Well, Rocket League, you don't play for 2 weeks, and you're gonna be a bit rusty. And also, you've missed like the weekly missions and this and that, and Final Fantasy feels a lot more forgiving for that, which is kind of why I like it so much. Like, I don't feel bad if I don't play it for a month or two, but every time I go back, I enjoy it. The problem with Final Fantasy for me at the moment, well, streaming Final Fantasy specifically, is that I never quite know what to do. Because, I mean, I can stream the main scenario quest line, which is a brilliant storyline, but it is also very tiring for me, because there's a lot of reading, and I like to voice act all of the non-voice acted parts, so it really drains me. And I'm not really at a point yet where I don't know, do the epic raids that other people are doing. So it always feels a bit like, yeah, what do I do? Huh? Also, yeah, we are just waiting at this point. There's nothing else we do. Another one bites the dust. And another one goes, and another one goes, another one bites the dust. Ba-ra-ba-ba. You cannot tell me that that was not just sampled from Another One Bites the Dust. I know that this isn't Another One Bites the Dust, but you can't tell me that that wasn't sampled from it. Royalty-free music, no copyright. Music. Instrumental music. Wow, they really try to like fit all of the keywords in the title. It's actually so long that it doesn't actually display the full title. Yeah, they literally just put in all of the keywords there. But yeah, today is chill. Today is chill day. I do think I'm gonna take a short break already though. Partially because we have to wait here. And partially because I forgot to use the restroom before stream. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go AFK real quick, and I will be right back. I'm back. Let's go back to gaming. Let's see how much we got. Not that much. Fuck. I also want to say how cool it is to be. Yes, I already read that one. Fuck. I'm still thinking, by the way, if we should still I should include the chat somewhere on screen. I know that a lot of people do it, and I know the reason for it as well. Just as I join, I must be special, of course. I timed it specifically so I would be back when you join. But also welcome, Sarah. Hello. Today we are mainly just standing here and waiting for our ovens to make materials. Because I don't have a super smelter. Actually, I could use this time to build one. Well, at least start setting it up. So you know what? Let's do that. That seems like a pretty solid idea, actually. I already know where I want to put it. I can't watch, but I will listen. I hope that the new playlist is enjoyable to listen to. Also, hi. Hi indeed. I hope you're having a nice day so far. And enjoying your Friday as much as possible, of course. But yeah, the idea is have like a super smelter on one side here. And then like maybe a bunch of automatic farms on the other side. I'm not quite sure yet, but something along those lines sounds fun. But yeah, just to reiterate on the music part, I did switch the backup playlist. So when no one requests any songs, there are currently different songs playing than last stream. Because I did notice that I was kind of, you know, growing a bit bored of the same like 18 songs or something. So I decided to switch it up a bit, use a different playlist. And, you know, kind of just do that. Enjoy some fresh music. And I quite like it so far. I haven't actually listened to like most of the songs before making it a... like before importing it into my music bot. But, you know, I'm sure they'll be fine. And so far they definitely have been. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna kind of dig this one for a while. Luckily, like the thing that I usually struggle with when it comes to building super smelters are the hoppers that you need to feed this, the hoppers that you need to feed the ovens, furnaces, there we go. Words hard. But, you know, Iron Golem breaks, Iron Golem hurts. That answers all of our iron needs. Like, we actually already have a lot of iron. So, for once, the hoppers shouldn't be an issue, which is pretty nice. Also, don't worry, the design of this is obviously very much temporary. We are gonna fix this up, we're gonna make it look nice eventually. But for now, I just thought, you know, this actually seems like a decent thing to do while we wait for our stuff to smelt. Because, I mean, you know, we could also just stand there and talk. And I do like to think that I've gotten decently good at just talking. But it is also tiring. And I did say that I want to keep the stream going for a while today. So, yeah. I also have a different idea with this. Like the tunnel, which is kind of why I'm making it rather long. Also, this looks kind of cool. Which is, like, this is, if I'm correct at least, negative Z, yes. This is gonna face into the ocean. So, coincidentally, it also faces towards our farm. You know, the most recent farm we've built being the totem farm. So I thought this would be a nice way to get into the bottom, like to the storage. I obviously still need to figure something out how I want to make the entrance to the farm for using it, because if I went through here I would start the raid with those villages that I have, I think. I'm not actually entirely sure, because those villages don't have beds, and I don't know if beds are necessary for raids to happen. I should actually check that out at some point, now that I'm thinking about it. I also just really like how we keep hearing our iron production while we mine this out. It's very nice. But yeah, it's that's the plan for the entrance. And maybe, like, one idea that I have is to have like a little thing, a little like hatch or something that we can open and close to enter the tunnel that this is going to become from the top, you know, from the water. But I'm not entirely sure yet how I would make that look like super good. And I want to make things look super good. You know, I like super good looking things. Even though I'm still learning how to make things look super good. But hey, if you don't try, you will never learn, right? So that's why I'm just kind of going for it. Also, I'm not going to continue here, because this means that we're close to the ocean, and I don't want to let the water in just yet. Meaning for now, I'm gonna start making space for the super smelter. I'm gonna dig, I think 4 deep here. 4 deep should be good enough. Maybe more, but I can always expand it further. I'm not gonna build it today after all. I'm just making the space and saving all of the materials because we're gonna need a lot of cobblestone for this build, you know. Well, it's not really a build, it's more of a like, I don't even know what I would call it. It's not a farm. It's the equipment, I guess. Like in my head, there's a few different things of Minecraft buildings or constructions. There's builds, which in my head always focus on looks. Like builds are there to look good. Then farms are there for farming, obviously. And then there's contraptions which like do fancy stuff. For example, the lighthouse effect on the lighthouse. You know, the spinny light thing at the top. That's a contraption. But this one feels more like a machine. Well, machine is also a bit inaccurate, I feel like, but you know, I hope you get what I mean. It's like functionality over looks at first. I do want to make it look good eventually, but the main motivation is definitely to make it work so that we can smelt stuff faster in the future. Which I'm also just realizing, I'm not sure if we have enough coal in those furnaces that are currently smelting, because they only got a stack each. I know that a stack is 8 stacks of smelting, but yeah, they ran out. I like how they ran out right when I thought about it as well. Like when we left for the bottom, they were still smelting. I'm sure 8 should be enough to fill them both. It is. Wow, it's actually exactly enough. Holy shit. But we do also have to be a bit wary of our coal reserves, because we are actually, like, we're not running out. We're kind of far away from running out of coal. But we are using up our coal. So maybe it's time to make a coal farm at some point. But the problem with coal farms is I know of a single one. And that is like in the Nether, essentially. Using with the skeletons. But that is like such a big project, because you have to like spawn proof everything. And it's just a lot of work. A lot of work. But hey, we have like a lot of time as well. So this music is 100% my vibe. I love it, by the way. I'm glad. You know, I also quite enjoy this music. It is like, the worst I could say about it is that it's a nice change from the usual stream music. Creepers. Sorry, I saw creepers. As I don't actually care about you, skeleton. There's creepers here that I can murder for their gunpowder. Wait, this one didn't drop any? What the fuck? I have luck 3. A looting 3. It's not called luck. And then Arknight's OST Rekindle. Oh, Rekindle is a good song. In general, Arknight songs are really good. Like, sometimes it feels a bit illegal just how good Arknight songs are. It's like, it's a mobile game. It has no business being as good. I saw a recommend, and it said, Ambriel, a guide to a mediocre operator, and I almost got triggered. Ah, yes. But let's be real for a second, right? Ambriel might be mediocre in terms of, like, stats. But she's actually a really, like, well-built character. You might think, well, she's just lazy, though, right? But she's so much more than just lazy. Like, she's actually an interesting character. Also, where does it go back to 2? These are all 1s. Yes. So it goes back to 2 on... I didn't mean to screenshot there. On Z minus 816. I'm just gonna note that down. Minus... Z minus 816. There we go. That's just my temporary notepad for when there's 2 in a row again. On the same height. Where are we at? 819. Alright, and... Okay, we don't have enough anywhere. Also, who is this Ling person and why is she so cool? She's one of the 3 sisters. Although I think there's like more than 3 in like the actual lore. Since it is based on like actual mythology. I don't know how many sisters there are though, but I'm pretty sure there's more than 3. But I just call her the 3 sisters, or them the 3 sisters. Because currently released there are 3. And I think that even applies to CN, but I'm not like 100% sure on that. But essentially, she is an alcoholic. Also, I really like this song. I don't think I've, like, actively listened to it before. It probably came up before when I've just had autoplay on with Arknight songs. But I don't recall listening to it actively. And it's good. I'm quite liking this. Sugar. No, not sugar, but paper. I would have more gunpowder, but for now I'm just gonna leave it like this. Like 45 is enough. We're not like going exploring today. Also, there's another music disc. We already have cat. I'm pretty sure we already, yeah. God. So we found 9 music discs. And we have 2 different music discs. What the fuck, man? Oh shit, wait, it's thundering. This is channeling, right? And mending. We need to actually, like, repair it. God damn it. There we go. Now it is repaired. And now we can see if there's any mobs nearby that we can... Yes. Well, first off, I would like you to let me out of my house. And now we're gonna smite them with the... There's a creeper. That didn't hit. That also didn't hit. That hit. Okay. So that creeper is now charged. Which is actually, you know, decently scary, I would say. Because charged creeper deal a lot of damage. But also charged creeper do one very funny thing. Wait, I should actually equip my shield for this. Where's my shield? There's my shield. Come here, zombies. This is always scary. Oh wait, shit, if I have my shield equipped, I don't have my totem equipped. What is better here? Do we want the shield or the totem? Fuck. That's actually a hard call. I feel like we want the totem, but we want the backup one. So just let me go grab some more totems real quick. Because yeah, I feel like I want the totem, but if it does kill me, which I'm not sure if it will, I really want to have a backup one. So yeah, you know, Pants is scared. Pants are big scared. Okay, and now we just need to get it to explode while mobs are nearby. Oh, I didn't even take damage. Did we get any mobs? Nope. Oh boy. Yeah, so see, this is why I wanted to have the totem equipped. Oh god, it's always scary. Like, I want you to keep in mind, we were at full health with full enchanted protection diamond armor. Oh, fuck, we fucked up our house. That's not very good. Because that's kind of like our safe space. So, yeah, let me go get some quick fix materials. Fuck, I forgot that the creeper explosion is also, like, really big. So... yeah, we do have a hole in the house now. But let's try to patch it up as quickly as possible. Okay, there we go. Oh, we did shatter some of the glass as well. Like, holy shit, this explosion was big, my dude. But yeah, that should be fine. Now we sleep. We got another zombie head. Was it really worth it for a zombie head, though? Sacrifice the grass blocks. Drop all of this in there. I'm actually shaking, funnily enough. Well, there's nothing really funny about it. But, you know, I am shaking. Now, where did we put our first head, though? There we go. We have 2 zombie heads now. Oh, what's up, Enderman? How you doing? Yeah, also this looks about right. This looks like a build that I would do. Just patch it up with dirt and probably just forget that it ever existed. So yeah, that is the problem when you play with charged creepers near your house. You're gonna blow up your house. Also, we need another stripped spruce log. We need some birch planks and some glass. Okay. So let me just throw these in the shulker box, just so that they don't take up 2 spaces in the inventory. So glass I can buy at my villages, and the logs I should still have enough here. All of this goes in there. I need some stripped birch logs. Not birch, spruce. Dark oak, mangrove, jungle, spruce. Spruce log. There we go. That should be enough. And then birch planks. Birch planks. Oh, goddamn. But yeah, the fact that it can get you from fucking full health, full diamond armor to half a heart. Terrifying. Like, absolutely fucking terrifying, at least to me. And I feel like it should be to every hardcore player. Like, even with a totem, it's still always so scary when you get close to dying. Just because you know that your totem is gonna pop, and once the totem pops, well, you're out of protection. Yep, build outside. Oh my god, there's more creepers. I will just take them out this time, though. No more headhunting. I just realized that actually fits. Okay, so it's 3 into 2. And we also have to fix up that hole. Let's be honest for a second. Oops. So it's like this. I think this is what it should be like. And then let's start fixing up this rather big hole. For which we need more dirt, actually. So, let's go grab some more dirt after we kill this guy. Oh my god. There we go. Now you're dead. Oh, he actually survived the explosion. I just realized. Bang. I mean, this is gonna look a bit bombed, but you know, you can't hide the truth forever. So we're gonna keep that part bombed, but just right next to the house feels a bit weird. If there's a massive crater. I don't know. It's just not my style to have a massive crater next to my house. I like it when my house looks very nice. And to me, very nice does mean not having massive craters right next to it. It's also what I do in my real life house. I keep it away from massive craters. Just kidding, I don't have a house. Do I look rich to you? I always forget how much blocks it actually takes to fill up a hole. Like, I thought that I, got a decent chunk of dirt. But I didn't. I got, like, barely anything. Dirt ASMR. I'm joking, by the way. I don't think I could ever make ASMR videos for the simple fact that I don't understand them. Like, I don't understand what makes ASMR videos attractive to so many people. So I feel like I have no shot of ever making ASMR videos. Because, like, how would I make ASMR videos or good ASMR videos when I don't know what makes a good ASMR video? There we go. Now we just finish fixing up the house. Perfect. Well, no, I'm still missing 3 blocks. And obviously the glass. Like, the glass still has to be installed again. So let's go downstairs real quick, trade with our villagers. Get some glass. Which I'm pretty sure we can get from our librarian. Yes. I think 48 should actually already be enough glass to fix the minor damage that we have caused. I've also noticed that I'm actually sticking with the with the shader pack. Like, I don't know. It just, right now it feels very nice. Oh, also here's more stuff that we didn't fix. There we go. Is that right? So there's 2, then 3, then an L shape. An L tetra shape. Fuck. It's those 2, then 3, and then an L tetra shape. That looks about right. Fuck. I just don't know how high this one is. So after the L tetra shape, how high is the corner? 2. Okay. This is why I love symmetrical builds. Like, when something gets destroyed, you just look on the other side and check how you did it there. And then it should be decently enough. Like, it should be good enough. As one of my favorite YouTube creators would say. Remember, it's not about doing something good, it's about doing it good enough. In case you don't know which creator I'm talking about, I am talking about a nice little YouTube channel called North of the Border, who does like clay builds, I guess is the best way to say it. It's like he is very good at building stuff out of clay, so he builds stuff out of clay, and I genuinely think it looks amazing. Like, he's really good at it. And also he has like a really entertaining style of commentating his videos. Because so far I had a tendency to not really be interested in those kind of videos, because most of them are just ASMR, which once again, I don't get it. I'm not saying that no one should enjoy it. Obviously, you know, enjoy what you enjoy. Don't let people tell you what the fuck to enjoy. But obviously if I'm not enjoying ASMR, I'm not gonna watch ASMR. And that's why it was really nice when I found that creator, because, you know, suddenly I was really inspired to do more stuff, like to be more creative. That was like not that long ago even. Well, it's been a while, but it was part of the reason why I started trying to build more, you know. Why I wanted to make things look better. Also, I just realized, since I am mining stone right now and I'm mining it relatively slowly, we do still need to fight the Wither at some point. Because for those of you that don't know, killing the Wither gives you a... Is it a nether star? Well, it gives you like a star item that you can craft into a beacon. And beacons are very good. And also kind of really fun to use, like unironically. So I should kind of think about that. But I haven't fought the Wither in so long. And the problem I have is that I'm fucking terrified of it, right? The last few times I fought the Wither, I used a method that essentially cheeses the entire fight. Because that was like in worlds or on servers where I've already beaten the Wither legit. So it was just about getting some materials that you can only get with the Wither. Which wasn't even the nether star. It was actually the Wither roses, which I needed for some farms. And you get them by having the Wither kill animals. So essentially what I did is I threw a lot of chickens and killed them by spawning the Wither. And then killed the Wither immediately because it was stuck underneath obsidian. Well, no, not even obsidian, bedrock. in the end, because that works, and he can't hurt you, so, you know, feels like a pretty safe way to get those materials. And even when I'm not playing hardcore, I hate dying. It always makes me feel like I'm just a bad player. And I don't like feeling like I'm a bad player. Like, I know that I'm far from, like, an amazing Minecraft pro gamer. But I like to think that I'm not horrible. I've been playing this game for so many years now that it would feel really bad if I was, like, a horrible player. So I do like to think that I'm decent. But when I just die to, like, random bosses... Well, I say random bosses. Arguably, the Wither is the hardest enemy in the game. If you fight it fair. If you cheese it, obviously it's a joke. But since I am talking about fighting it fair for the first time in this world, it is a scary endeavor. And I'm scared of scary endeavors. What? Streamers scared of scary things? D:. Zoop, 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 zoop. I also will never really get tired of the storage system, honestly. It's really satisfying to use. And it's also, like, really nice, looks-wise. I just still have to fill out that side, and I don't know what to fill it out with. Because there's, like, we're obviously not gonna do, like, every item in Minecraft automatically sorted. But, you know, I have that space. And I definitely have some more items that I could store and reasonably make use of. But it's like, yeah. What do I store there? Because it is in the storage system, so it's probably not going to be like the stuff that I use every day or use up right away when I make it. Like the paper that I crafted earlier, which I'm now looking for. Where the fuck did I put that paper? I know that I made a bunch of paper. And I put it in one of these chests. There we go, thank you. But yeah, stuff like this, right? Where I'm like, oh, where's XYZ? That's why I should really destroy all of my chests here. Think about what I want to spawn, what I want to store in the storage system. And then just kind of go from there. Is Spooder Enki? No. Also, there was a creeper there. There's a creeper. There's actually a bunch of creepers. All of those skeletons should be one-shots. But yeah, there are definitely a lot of creepers here right now. Oh my god. This creeper is fucking MLG dodging my ass. There we go. Also, I don't know if MLG dodge is actually a thing. Or if MLG is just for the epic, cool trick shots. I actually was never big on the whole MLG scene. Like, the only real interactions I've had with that scene were like the part that made fun of it. Burn. Alright, and we got 11 more gunpowder, which is nice, obviously, because gunpowder needed for flight. I also love how we just keep leaving our door open. Like, no fucks given whether someone breaks in. You know, it's based on trust here. Here at the Just Pantsu Twitch.tv channel, we are all about that trust. You know, we trust the mobs to respect our our privacy and our you know, space. But yeah, I really like this playlist so far. It fits amazing for just some chill vibes. You know, you're building in Minecraft. You don't have anything hectic going on. You're just kind of enjoying the atmosphere and the music. I feel like for that, this is really nice. Ouch. So I'm pretty sure this is X. Yes. But wait, this is the 3 one. Okay, then I have to actually look up how I did it. Also, the only saving grace about this build kind of is the fact that the further I get, the less blocks I need. So it's like, it's less waiting every time. Kind of. So I did it 2. Okay, so it's just on those 2. Not that I'm gonna build it now. I just want to check up on it. Oh, wait. That reflection looks good, though. Well, mostly. It looks better when I'm flying towards it. But that could also just be because I have a different, like, view of it. Oops. I love slamming the door in my own face. How are you faring? We are burning through a lot of coal, actually. Like, literally burning through a lot of coal. But I guess that's kind of what you do when you do things with coal and smelting stuff. I mean, we could also use lava buckets, which actually would have made sense there. Because, you know. Lava buckets kind of are there for when you need to smelt a fuck ton of items. Because they are obviously hot garbage if you want to smelt like a stack of something. Because if I'm not mistaken, lava buckets have 1,000, right? Lava bucket. I think they use smelting. 1,000 seconds compared to 800 seconds for coal block. Lava bucket smelts 100 items. Okay. 100 items for a lava bucket. So, you know, we would be making good use of that here. With like a lot of items. Also, shulker box empty pog. I love it when shulker box empty. So, yeah. This is, by the way, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but this is kind of a relic from my time on, like, an SMP. Like, the first SMP that I've ever joined. I had this red shulker box called Pantsu's Panties, which would store all of my valuables. Well, it would mostly store diamonds, because it was the kind of SMP where, like, diamonds are the server currency, so to speak. If you want to buy something from a shop, another player built, you paid with diamonds. So it was kind of my purse. And I don't know, it kind of stuck with me. Now I always have like a shulker box where I store valuable items. And that shulker box is in the end a chest once I had one. It did take me like a longest time to finally get myself the shulker box. But yeah. We do be vibing. Oh, also, I have to admit, though, I am kind of running out of things to say. Fuck. What can I talk about while we just stand here and wait? What's the deal with airplane food? Honestly, I don't really care about airplane food. I've never eaten on a fucking plane. I also don't really understand people who do. Like, when I'm in a plane, I do one of two things. I either try to sleep but can't because my legs are too long and I can't find a comfortable position. Or I look out the window and I'm completely taken by the view, because every single time I'm in the plane and I look out of the window, I get this super strong sensation of, holy shit, we were never meant to see this. Because think about it, right? We are land-bound animals. We are very intelligent animals, no question about it. The kind of intelligence can be debated, though. But the fact that we managed to make mechanical wings that fly for hours upon hours and allow you to look outside and travel across the globe is so amazing to me. Like, I kind of hate flying, partially because I'm too tall and my feet never have enough space. Unless I pay like 5 times the normal price so that I can fly business class, which I never will. It's not worth that much to me. But it's like this, there's always a bit of, I'm scared, because I feel like I have no control. Because I don't have control when I'm flying a plane, right? I'm just sitting in there, and if the pilot decides to do a fucking triple backflip, he's gonna do a triple backflip, and I can't do shit to stop him. And also the fact that it's like, you know, fuck, I can't even get out real quick. We're not gonna stop where I can get out and catch a breather real quick. We're gonna be in the fucking air until we land, and that is kind of terrifying. But also, as I said, it's also this aura of astonishment that I get every time I fly. I've never flown like intercontinental. No, I actually, well, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, it's like I don't fly a lot. My most used flight route is between my home place and Finland, for reasons that should be obvious to anyone who knows me. And that's like I have like one stop, and I think I spend about like 4 hours in a plane, like actually flying, not just sitting at the airport or something like that. And it's, I mean, 4 hours are tough on your knees if they constantly press against the seat in front of you. Especially if on the seat in front of you there's a massive fucking cunt who keeps like ramming their fucking back into the seat. Like, I'm trying my best to hold my knees as still as possible so that I don't annoy the person in front of me, because I know that my knees are touching the back of their seat. And I know that I would hate it if there were like constantly moving knees in my back from someone I don't know. So I try my best not to be obnoxious about it, right? I keep them still, or I like bend them to the side and kind of try to screw off my leg or something so that I can stretch them a bit more. That's also uncomfortable, but I always try not to be annoying to the person in front of me with my long legs. But then, like, last time I flew, there was just this guy, and he was just like, BAM! Oh, yeah, that's about how I sounded. I'm sorry, that was my desk, kind of. But yeah, it was super annoying. But even then, I have this tendency with uncomfortable things. If all they are is uncomfortable, my brain goes into this, I feel weird calling it the survivalist mode, but it kind of is, right? Because what my brain does is it takes the things that are uncomfortable to me, and it takes this guess, kind of, this educated guess. Is this gonna be a problem for me? And if the result of that train of thought is, it is a problem right now, but not in the future, then my brain clicks the switch, or flips the switch, and it turns into just an uncomfortable thing. It's very much the same with chronic pain for me. For example, I have a history with my feet. Essentially, I have a fucking fracture in both of my feet that never fully heals. So every now and then it just starts hurting, like, really badly. And since it's a chronic pain that keeps coming back and doesn't seem to leave a lasting effect, every single time it happens, my brain just goes, switch! Okay, good. It's just pain. And then I ignore the pain. Like, the pain is there, but, like, I can't really do anything about it. And, like, yeah, just ignore it. The problem is that with my feet, it's a bit more annoying. Because, like, essentially, when I try to step on the foot that's currently hurting, there's this automatic reaction throughout my entire leg, which is like, no, don't put pressure on it. So the knee gives in and I kind of sack into one side. I absolutely hate that. Not because it hurts, because as I said, the pain is just like, yeah, you know, you're kind of fine with it. But because it does something that I didn't decide to do, which I hate, right? My entire point is I am mind inside body. I control body. So why body do things without my control? That was a weird tangent, but you know, I have to fill the time somehow. And I do hope that I'm filling it entertainingly. And if not like super entertainingly, then at least interestingly. Some fun anecdotes. Fun little tidbits about me. Cute little anecdotes? I don't know if this counts as anecdotes, but I hope that you understand what I mean, though. Like, you know. I'm just trying to fill the void, make stream entertaining to watch. Alright, and then it continues with 2s, right? I think. So I am right here. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. So on the first 3, it's 3. Okay, that I think I can remember that. On the first 3, it's a 3. Until then, it's 2s. That seems about doable. But yeah, we're out of blocks again, and sometimes I really wish I played this off stream as well, so that I could, you know, take out times like this. Just say, yeah, while I'm off stream, I just waited next to the ovens for 5 hours to make sure they smelled all of the stuff. But, you know, it does kind of go against my idea of this hardcore world, so we just take it as it is. I do love how it's just looming over us, though. Like, that is, especially with the fog. The fog really helps for the atmosphere here. Like, I can't wait when the island is fully built, which I'm not gonna finish it today, right? My plan for today is to at least finish the back wall. That's like the baseline. And after the back wall, there's obviously a lot of other stuff that I want to do to it. First off, I want to mix up the back wall a bit, you know, throw some blocks in that aren't the same block. Make it have a bit of variety in its pattern. Then I have to obviously build the stuff on the island itself. I have to build something that shows that it's a blob sacrificial island, because that's what it is. You know, we're sacrificing all of these illagers to Blob. Because he's Blob. You better sacrifice stuff to him, or You know, you're gonna have a bad time. It's a joke, by the way, okay? Blob isn't real, he can't hurt you. But he is sitting on the microphone now. But yeah, oh, I pressed the wrong buttons. I hate that with Minecraft sometimes when I do these talking sections. I just, you know, talk a bit while we wait for something to happen. I take my hand off the keyboard and put it on my microphone arm so I can, you know, move it around as I move around. And then sometimes when I get back, I put my hands on the wrong keys and then I press stuff. Like, for example, the most common for me is that I like switch one key to the right. And I'm on ESDF instead of WASD. I feel like people know that problem, and that's not news to anyone that happens. Come on, let me pretend that I have interesting things to say. Please. Oh, so much waiting. I mean, honestly, we could just take 4 more stacks and cook them in here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it doesn't matter where we take it from, as long as we don't take it out of the furnaces themselves. And it will, you know, fill up that hopper all the way before it runs out. So, no, it's gonna be the same on both sides. The problem here is, right? The problem I'm currently facing is that I kind of want to take another break because I have been talking for like an hour straight again with like not much of, like, with the game not really giving me a lot. So I kind of want a short breather. I know that like a lot of breaks are like super bad for discoverability because like if someone joins during the break, they are very, very likely to just leave because, you know, they don't know if waiting is worth it. So they'd rather leave than risk it, so to speak, than risk wasting time, especially with VTubers, I feel like, because I saw that on Twitter as well from a friend streamer of mine called Pentel Paragona. You might know her. She's the happiest penguin in the world. And she portrays a VTuber, right? She streams as a VTuber, not as the person behind the VTuber. And she recently had someone joining in during a stream and just going, "Oh, you're not a girl, how disappointing." And since a lot of VTuber models are at least like feminine, at least from what I've seen, I also know that there are a bunch of non-feminine VTuber models, but they tend to be rare, right? There are a lot more feminine VTuber models. And I think that is partially, well, for me, it's because I do prefer the aesthetics of feminine things. But for a lot of people, it's also that, you know, as a woman, you do get more first-time viewers on Twitch. I'm not gonna say that it makes it easier to grow on Twitch because you still have to keep them, and especially if you want to have an audience that isn't just 12-year-old kids, you still have to put in the effort to make meaningful content. So I'm not saying this to like take away the achievements of anyone on Twitch just because they're female. Not at all. But it does give you more initial exposure because people, at least on Twitch, in my experience, this is not based on stats, but people are more likely to click on a female streamer than they are to click on a male streamer. Obviously, this is very much generalized and does include my personally most despised part of the Twitch user base, which is children. I'm not gonna start about children, but you know, they are very easily led on by even slightly sexual Twitch streamers. So, you know, I also don't know where I was going with this tangent. I just went on this long ass tangent. But yeah, I do know that taking breaks regularly is pretty bad. Because, you know, what if they join in? They maybe saw the model and they're like, oh my god, is that a female VTuber? And then I come back and I'm like, hello there, how's it going? And they're like, oh my god, you are not grilled. And first off, I wanna like think about those comments because in case you don't know me, I think the whole gender thing is completely bullshit. It's completely unnecessary and doesn't mean anything. Like, sure, I can sit here and I can go, oh yeah, I am grill, please refer to me as grill. And I'm not, by the way, I'm not like taking away from anyone who does prefer it. You know, you do you. It's just for me personally, I don't see much of a point. Because no matter if someone addresses me with he, she, it, or fucking that might be a pronoun, I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me is how they see me, how they interact with me, how they treat me. And that should be independent of any gender or anything like that. So that's why I kind of stopped really caring about genders. So I don't want to go into those comments that go like, oh my god, you're not girl. Why you use girl VTuber? It's because I prefer the look of this. But yeah, it's fine when I say it like this, but it's annoying when I have to explain it to people. So yeah, once again, I just went on a random ass tangent that like went kind of went nowhere. That's how you can tell that I've been talking a lot, because I'm running out of things to say, right? I've already went on a weird tangent about flying earlier. And I want to start uploading my streams on YouTube as well, like the VODs. But it's streams like this where I wonder if I really should, because like, come on, man. Like, would anyone really watch this? But then, at the same time, I sometimes have this thought in my head, right? Because I need white noise when I sleep. I can't sleep if there's silence. And for my white noise, it's a bit more than just white noise. I tend to watch YouTube videos. But the kind of YouTube videos that I enjoy watching are calm ones. Where it's a steady volume level, no one's shouting. And then in terms of like subject matter, it really doesn't matter to me. But what I do is I always watch the video for a bit. Maybe I get interested and I watch it a bit longer. Maybe I'm like, yeah, it's kind of the same as that video I watched last week. And eventually I turn around and face the wall, which is always funny. I can only sleep or fall asleep when I'm facing the wall, which it's always kind of weird when I'm at my boyfriend's place, because the way his bed is set up, he sleeps on the like outward side of the bed, essentially, that goes into the room, and I sleep on the wall side. So whenever I try to fall asleep, I just straight up turn my back to my boyfriend and I turn away from him. Because I can't fall asleep if I'm not facing the wall, or whatever my body identifies as the closest wall. I absolutely hate sleeping in beds that don't have a wall next to it. Like, that actually messes with my sleep. But it always feels a bit weird, because I'm just straight up turning away from my boyfriend when I'm supposed to like cuddle and shit. But obviously he does understand. I have talked to him about it, and it's not like he's like, oh my god, you must hate me, because that would actually be quite harmful in my honest opinion. Because I do just sleep the way I can sleep, because I have my issues with sleeping anyways. But yeah, tangent aside, the kind of videos that I watch, as I said, they don't follow a strict subject matter. Sometimes it's a video about a recent CME of the sun that missed Earth and still had massive consequences. Sometimes it's a Denny Gonzalez video about some weird mobile games. Sometimes it's Drew Gooden videos about stuff. Sometimes it's Magic the Gathering gameplay. What's important is that it has a sound volume and that there's always some kind of noise. There's either commentary or there's gameplay noise, something like that. And I thought to myself, isn't that kind of what these streams would be? Like, I don't want to put myself on a pedestal and say, oh yeah, I make the best content. Because obviously I don't think so. I think my content is very, like, at best mediocre, at worst not very good. But, you know, I feel like people could watch these. They are nice and lengthy, so you don't have to worry about, you know, clicking next or worrying about autoplay going on for 5 hours because it's so inconsistent with when it asks you if you're still watching. So, you know, part of me kind of wants to upload them. But then I'm also very scared of criticism because holy shit, I am mortally afraid of criticism. I'm like super bad at criticism and at handling it, I guess. Oops, sorry. But yeah, as you saw, I am actually about to switch to AFK. I'm gonna be gone for like 5 minutes maybe, and I'm back. And let's get straight back into the game. Yes, because yes, these ovens are done. God, I almost talked German there. That never happens to me. And then we could throw another 4 stacks in there, which I think I will actually do. 2, 3, 4. Just because we do need a lot of this stuff, right? And we might as well speed up the process a little bit. I'm also gonna grab the stuff from here. Just a good amount. You know, I would call that amount good. Just have to be careful to actually craft the right thing. And then we can build some more poggies. And yeah, I am trying to make the commentary somewhat related to the game, but no, it's not that easy. When all you're doing is placing blocks and waiting for blocks to smelt and stuff like that, but no, I do my best. Also, this one has to go. At least we are already getting to the point where each run takes like a lot less blocks. Like essentially we get much further per run, which feels nice, you know, not having to run back and forth all the time, but slightly less. This is, yes, this is that, which means this is that, which means this is this. And now we go on to the first triple layer thing. Triple layer sounds wrong, but you know, the first one where we have 3 in a row. And now I need to go check up again how it continues from here. We have the first 3, which is here. Then it's another 3, another 3. So it's 3 3s into 2 Tetris shapes. Okay, I can do that. I can remember that. 3 3s into 2 Tetris shapes. 3 3s into 2 Tetris shapes. Are you kidding me? Okay, so that's 3 3s. So now it's the Tetris shapes. Then, bam, yes, okay. But yeah, we do need to wait for more stuff to smelt. I do really love this lighthouse though. With this shader, it's so nice. Like when I'm working on the island, I just look towards the lighthouse. And because of the fog, I don't see like the main island like I usually do. I just see the light. And that is such a cool touch. Like, I honestly just love it. But yeah, now it's waiting time again. So, you know, let me just go big and sit here a bit and talk. Which probably makes a lot of new people leave as well. Because, I mean, they might be joining looking for like intense hardcore Minecraft content. And I'm sitting here in my safe house being the center of the screen. And they might think this is how I stream all the time, right? They might join in and they might go, oh my god, the streamer is like so stupid. We can't see half of the screen. Because they're like in the fucking middle of it. Like, this person dumb. But yeah, if you're joining right now, no, this is not the default configuration of the stream. Usually I'm in the left corner. But when I'm just sitting here, waiting for stuff to smelt, I might as well go big. Because nothing interesting is happening on screen. It's just a whole lot of smelting. A whole lot of waiting. And a whole lot of fun and excitement. Just kidding, there's not a lot of fun and excitement here. And yeah, that is like the other issue why people might not really stick around during these streams. Because yeah, the gameplay is not the most catchy one. Like, that's pretty basic. Pretty basic gameplay. Especially for hardcore, you know. Other people in hardcore fucking exploring shit and doing stuff. And I've done that. And I do that. It's just that currently I'm in a bit of a building phase, right? I want to build stuff. I actually have some ideas for buildings. And I kind of want to enjoy them, right? I want to enjoy the building time. So yeah, that's why I'm building. And that's why we have a lot of just waiting as well. Because for those of you that don't know, I have like a kind of rule with this hardcore world, which essentially is just I only played this world on stream. I never open this world off stream unless it's a copy because I need to take a picture for my stream thumbnail. Which I still, you know, I feel kind of weird about the stream thumbnail sometimes. I spend a considerable amount of time trying to come up with them and trying to make them interesting and engaging. And like, I would say they're probably like the thing that the least people see. I do post them in my Discord nowadays as well. An hour before the stream actually goes live. Just post them so that people can take a look at them, and you know, sometimes they help getting a bit of an idea of what we're gonna do. Sometimes they're just a bit random. But yeah, it's for example, this build that I'm currently building. I pretty much teased it in the stream thumbnail, as I call them. But I don't think a lot of people saw it. Which, you know, partially is also because the idea of them was to post them on Twitter. Essentially, I do 2 tweets every time I go live. They are like, in one tweet, they're like responding to yourself in the same tweet kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it. Like when you write a long tweet and you press the little plus button on Twitter, gives you like a second tweet that will a thread. That's what it's called. Thank you, brain. Essentially, I always make a thread with 2 tweets. The first one has like a short message that is meant to be engaging or just a nice message, you know. And then with a little sentence at the bottom saying links in the reply. And then in the reply, there's just the 2 links to my Discord and to the stream. Always make sure that you enter this stream as the last one, because otherwise it will, like the link preview will go to the Discord instead of Twitch, which I wish I could just choose. But it is how it is. And the first tweet always has the thumbnail. And yeah, I don't know. Not a whole lot of people interact with those tweets. Well, not like a whole lot of people interact with my other tweets either. With the issue simply being, I don't know how to social media. It might sound stupid because like I'm sure people are like, what the fuck? It's like, it's social media. Use it like social media. But I don't know how to use social media. I don't know what other people do on social media. I always think like, oh, I kind of want to tweet something, you know, get a bit of traction rolling, tweet something funny. I think, and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't really have anything meaningful to say, and I don't want to kill other people's timelines with like random as bullshit that doesn't mean anything. Essentially, I don't want to tweet just for the sake of tweeting. I want to tweet because I have something to tweet about. And that's, you know, not a whole lot of times. I don't tweet a lot. I mostly just interact. I like porn. Sometimes I retweet something. But yeah, I feel like that's part of why the Twitter thumbnails. Actually, yeah, I don't call them stream thumbnails. And on the folder on my PC, they are in the folder Twitter thumbnails because that's why I initially started them. I don't think a whole lot of people look at them. And that's fine, honestly. I think in a way, it's just good practice. Because I do want to get into proper content creation, not just streaming. I want to start making videos. I want to start overcoming my doubts when it comes to content creation. Because, you know, streaming is easier for me. I can sit here and I just have to keep talking. While when I make a video, I have to sit down, record the stuff for the video. I have to come up with a fun, entertaining, and engaging way to present what I made. Then I have to cut it all. I have to constantly listen to my own voice while I do that. So it's like this pile of things that makes me think it's just gonna turn out shit. While on stream, I just, you know, I sit here, I talk, and I have to worry afterwards about whether or not it was shit. Because if I worry now, it's not gonna be a good stream, right? If I sit here constantly going, oh no, I hope the stream is entertaining, because then it's definitely not entertaining. I just try my best, and I don't have to edit it. I don't even have to watch it. Sometimes I do, to make sure that, you know, it's not horrible, but not always. Yeah, that's why streaming is easier for me than content creation. Also, what's up, Pearly? Shouldn't you be sleeping? I say while vibing to the music. I tried. Oh no. Oh no. But hey, it could be like a nice first experience. You know, getting to experience very tired Pearly. Maybe that's something nice. Also, we finally have some materials again, so I'm gonna go back to small pencil. And yes, we will continue building. Nice save. Wait, what did I save? Fuck. My short-term memory is also absolute ass sometimes when I stream, because I'm so focused on keeping up like the talking that I straight up just forget what I said like 2 minutes ago. Which might be worrying, but it doesn't actually worry me. Like, I don't think this is like an early onset of Alzheimer's. That's not what it is, right? This is just me constantly trying to speak and be engaging, and saying so much that I have a hard time remembering what I said. Wait, these are 4, right? Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it's 4 into 4 into 4. Okay, wait, we might actually be done with the back wall. Nani the fuck? Yeah, we are done with the back wall. Holy shit. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, something's wrong. Oh no. Oh no, something is wrong because this is way longer than 4. Wait, how tall is this? This is 2 blocks tall. Did I mess up somewhere? So it is 2 blocks tall. No, oh. No, it is 2 blocks tall. What? Oh god, I messed up somewhere and I don't know where. Oh, that is the worst. God damn it. I hate that. But we can walk backwards. We can work backwards. So this should be the same. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, yeah, it's ramp up to 2 blocks, and then the 2 blocks are 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Well, let's hope. So it's, yeah, this is right. 1, 2. Yes, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's like that, and then like this. Like this. I'm just so curious where I messed up. So wait, let me just make sure, right? This is Z position. 796 is the first L shape. 796. 796. Yes, this is correct. So then it goes into another L shape and then 1, 2, 3 threes. Another L shape and 3 threes. Two. Into 3 threes. That's 2 threes. That is the third 3. So oh, yeah, this is where we forgot it. That seems to be where we messed up. Yes, this is how it's supposed to be. Poggies, we fixed it. Me when Taka, mod moment, right. Okay, let's... Okay, no, that is normal. Let's see how it looks with the whole wall up. It doesn't look too bad, honestly. Kind of looks fine. What is this, by the way? I never asked. It's a wall. A curved wall. It's like the back wall to the Temple of Blob. The sacrificial Temple of Blob. To be specific. With the idea being, since this is where we get our totems, and our totems are Blob, this has to be a sacrificial temple to Blob. So, yeah. So yeah, the reflections look really cool if they look properly. Like this, they look great, but once I look down and the stuff vanishes from my view, it looks a bit meh. I want to kiss Blob, but Blob will probably murder you. Just kidding, he wouldn't. Blob is a law-abiding citizen. He doesn't just murder people. But yeah, now I want to start putting in lights. Because one issue we currently have is all of these full blocks, these 4, these 4, these 4, these 3, these, and so on, they are all spawnable blocks. So I want to go grab some shroom lights, which hopefully I have enough. Otherwise we do have to go to the nether and get some more. And essentially, you know, light it up. I don't want to use glowstone. Glowstone always looks a bit meh. I would use sea lanterns, but that would require me to go into Ocean Monument, and Ocean Monument big scary to me. Like, my Ocean Monuments are the place where I die the most often. So I'm avoiding those, like the plague, because they pretty much are the plague to me. They just kill me. I'm too bad for them. We will go there eventually, don't worry, but not on a whim. Like that's a whole planned out thing. So I'm just gonna look through all of my chests here, see if we have any shroom lights. Which doesn't seem to be the case, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, I guess we're gonna go and get some shroom lights. Longström. Yes. I did want to make today a bit longer than usual. Just because, you know, it's a Friday evening. I want to give the people that don't really have anyone... Hello, can I please have this? Thank you. For the people that don't really have anything to do on a Friday evening, I want to give them a place to have a hopefully fun Friday night. Fucking hoglins. I still hate those things. Like the fucking pest. Like they deal too much damage in my eyes. They are too strong. They're not angry at me, right? I don't see why they would be angry. Good. But that thing is angry at me because those things are always angry. That's like the fucking default state for those little fuckers. There we go. And shroom lights will never stop to scare the shit out of me. Because I do have to get them in the nether. And the nether will never stop scaring the shit out of me. So mainly because of hoglins, actually. Like, hoglins are just terrifying to me. Also, I just need some towering blocks. So I can harvest the shroom lights in at least pretended safety. And also so that I don't have to, like, jump harvest them, because that's always a bit annoying. But yeah, up there at least the hoglins would have a harder time reaching me. Still saw me. I'm running away. Yeah, run away, bitch. That's what you get for being a hoglin. Even if you're a baby. Yes. Homosexual Zoomer music. It does kind of sound like the background music of a porn. Like, not gonna lie about that one. This is like the kind of music that plays in that one sex game that I have. I meant the one I requested. Oh. Well, but yeah, the one that did just play, that did sound a lot like the one that plays in the singular sex game that I actually own. Oh my god, streamer said segs. So I might as well just take some of this stuff as well. The VR furry one, yes. It's like a good game though. And I am a supporter on Patreon, which is mainly because I really like the technology that they're developing for it. I think that's genuinely just impressive programming. So that's why I'm supporting it. Oh god. Pearly, you are tired. This is not something on stream talk. I do actually have to be careful what I talk about when it comes to that. Partially because of Twitch TOS. But the bigger issue is actually that I don't want to have to spend time justifying myself. Like if people hear this and they come at me, I'm probably just gonna ban them. Like if they try to make trouble. You gonna die. There we go. You dead. Shroom light. But yeah, I do have to say though, I am pretty happy that shroom lights exist at all, because they are, in my opinion, a very, very nice looking lighting source that isn't like super hard to get. I mean, neither are sea lanterns, if you know what the fuck you're doing, but you know, I tend to not know what the fuck I'm doing, so kind of hard for me to get. And also just scary, okay? I'm scared of things very easily. Like this pit, for example. I don't like it. I'm scared I might fall in and die. Even though I have a totem of undying in my hand. What I'm also afraid of actually is getting lost. But I feel like I'm past the point where I worry about it. Never mind, I found my way back. How am I so good at this game? Like for real though. I'm a fucking god gamer. Literally finding my way back to where I came from. I wonder... Shroom lights... Wait, are shroom lights renewable? I genuinely don't know. Also, 35 might be enough. But I might also have to come back. I did notice just now, it is actually really good that we're smelting a lot of surplus on the nether brick, because we do have to eventually build the thing as well, the nether tunnels. And the nether tunnels, the design that I've chosen uses a lot of it. The request is fine, don't get your knickers in a twist. I wasn't worried about it, honestly. Until you said something, now I'm worried. I'm joking. I'm not exactly worried about it. I kind of trust you to have good enough judgment there. To not get me banned, you know. I feel like you enjoy me as a streamer too much. To you request something really stupid. But I also do not know how much longer I'll keep today's stream going. Because I am getting a bit tired. My voice is getting a bit, like, rough. Also, just before I throw it in, make sure that it's like... Bruh. Man's just, like, fuck you. Putting his shit there. God damn it. Our roommate is back again. He's... the same way he's always been. Just placing shit randomly. At least he can't pick up any of these blocks, so that's good. More? 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 Wait, what do you mean more? Monka is? So, what this guy do? What are you doing? Full gold bitch. Yeah, he was trying to flex on me, not realizing that I have like better shit than he does. Alright, let's grab our shroom lights. And let's put one here on the last one. Here on the last one. And you know what? To change things up, here in the corner. And then here in the middle. And then skip 1, put it here. Skip 2, 3, put it here. Because I also, obviously, I don't want to overwhelm the build with lights. So I think like this should be fine. I don't know if I like the corner one. I think I'm going to switch the corner into the middle there. I don't like the way it looks when it's the full corner. So I will probably also switch these to the back. I mean, but then I don't see them at all. But I could switch out these blocks for like red tainted glass. I feel like that might be a cool effect. Then this one is another full one? Yes, no, yes. This, and then like, I don't know. This? Oh, never mind, that was a slab. Fuck. So this one then. This is a full one. 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 All right. I think that should be enough. So I'm gonna just copy it. Oh god. Then the second to last one. It's gonna be a whole lot of running back and forth, by the way. Like, yeah. It's nethery blocks always look badass. Yeah, and I do plan on like making this a bit more interesting. Also on the last one of this level. Wait, last one of this level, last one of okay. I do like nether blocks, but I feel like just this is a bit too little. So I am planning on, as I said, make it a bit more interesting. Wait, why is there a full block drop off now? That is wrong. Something is wrong here. Stuff. Oh no. I messed up again. This one should be. No, this one has to be a half slab. Yeah, that's how it has to be. So wait, did I... No, this is where I started to mess up. Okay. It's still very weird though. Like, what? Something feels just not right. Right now. Like, why do I have to set blocks again? Is this the first one? Is the first one really on 816? Yeah, the first one is on 816. Haha, Pantsu fell off. Get it? Because that's what people said on Twitter about people. Like a while ago. I don't follow trends. I don't know when they said it, but I know that there was like ratio plus fell off plus L or something like that. I really don't remember. Yeah, okay, so I was actually right. No. On this one, the first is already here. What? I am so confused right now. Because something isn't working out. So, first things first. This one is a full block that gets the shroom light. But then... yeah, on the other one, this one is already on the same level. And it's not like this, but the other way. Unless I'm really stupid. Yeah, like, what the fuck is going on here? Right. So it's 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. And then ones. Starting on this block. Which is correct. What the fuck? Where's the mistake here? Oh. Oh, it's right here. Oh, yeah, okay, it is right here, because... wait, yeah, that's not on the last block. No, it is. What? The fuck, dude? So on 819... minus 819... is it the last one? Minus 820... oh, that's where mistake happen. Haha. Mistakey happen. Oopsie whoopsie. Alright, back to fixing things that I broke because I'm silly. I love it. I love having to fix things because I am silly. Silly goose. What a silly thing to do. Messing up like that. Wait, but then this doesn't work. What the fuck, dude? Okay, so this is the first one, 816, and I'm on 72.5. 72.5, okay. Fuck. I love falling off. So, 72.5 was my height. Oh, no, this is right. Because I do have 2 here, and then this. Okay. So it is right. God damn. Why am I so bad at this? I'm trying to make this my job. I'm, like, partially joking there, of course. Because I am well aware of the rather small chances of me actually, like, quote-unquote, making it. There we go. But you never know, right? Could be. So, okay, on the 820, it's the second to last. And then on the 819, it's the last. 820, second to last. 819, last. 820, second to last. Block, pickaxe, and I keep thinking it's a hoe. What? So, here. Last. Oh, then there's nothing for one row, and then there's one here. Oh, goddamn. Fine. Why am I falling off so much? Right blob slightly blocks it. Oh. Oh, I get what you mean. Oh, blob block pickaxe, and I keep thinking it's a hoe. Oh, but that's hardly even blob blocking it. That's just the game. Like, I mean, I guess. Okay, yeah, I do see why. I do see why that would be confusing. I mean, I do also use a hoe for the shroom lights, so maybe you were holding a hoe. Who knows? Also, God, yeah, I won't be streaming for that much longer because I just hit that spot where my brain just really hurts all of a sudden for like no reason. Okay, so last. My brain hurt also. Not good. Fix brain. Get new one. Yummy, yummy. Don't ask me what I was saying there. It's just accept it, honestly. Just accept the bullshit that sometimes comes out of my mouth when I'm trying to fill the time. You know? Oh god, wait. That's the wrong one. This one. And now I'm lost again. There's a second tetra shape in the middle. So, second tetra shape in the middle, then 1 free, then middle, then 3 free in the back. 1 free in the middle, 3 free at the back. Okay. I at the very least, I'm gonna finish the lighting. So, then 3 free. No. One free in the middle. Then 3 free. 1, 2, 3 in the back. Yes, that should be it. Then I just need to check where the last one goes, because I think I only have 1 left. I want an iced latte. Who doesn't? Wait, 1 free, yes. Then 3 free in the back, and then once again 3 free in the back, and 3 free in the back. Wait, why am I dumb? I'm actually nailing this, kind of. Besides constantly saying silly things. 1, 2, 3, free in the back. And then we're done with the lighting for the wall. Well, for the basic lighting of the... Oh, so god. Can we talk about how sick that looks? Like, holy shit. It looks so good. Okay, wait, for this, I am gonna switch shader real quick, though, because the problem with Vertigo, or the one thing about Vertigo, is that it doesn't light up shroom lights very well. I mean, it looks fine, actually. It looks kind of cool. I think it's gonna look even cooler once we fix that there's no lights there with red stained glass, which, actually, I'm gonna do right now. Red stained glass shouldn't be that hard to get. I can get glass, and I have like a lot of roses from the iron farm. So getting red stained glass really should not be an issue. Also, I still love our base, by the way. I don't talk about it as much lately, just because it's been a while since we've built on the base. But like the base actually looks pretty damn cool. In my humble opinion. And it's also a cool like layout. Like with this kind of spiraling thing. And the massive hole in the center that will get filled. Like, don't worry about that, okay? The hole is gonna get filled. At some point. It is not the massive, it is not the the most ambitious thing even to put down there what I want to put in there, but I had this thought, like, wait, if we're gonna have this massive hole in the middle, we have air above it, like we don't have any full block blocking the view to the sky. I want to put a beacon at the bottom, because that sounds pretty cool. And that would also give us, you know, nice status effects. So I think what I'm gonna do, it's not for these, not for these, but for these. For these, like, give them 2 red stained glass. Unfortunately, we don't have glass slabs, so that one has to stay. And I think this one as well, like, just for good measure. And this one as well, for good measure. This one doesn't need, this one doesn't need either. I really hope that that doesn't make it look bad, but I think that even if it does, it's actually not the end of the world. Because what I think is gonna happen here is it's gonna look slightly different here than the rest of the wall, which might stick out at first. But once I add more variation to the wall in general, I think it's gonna vanish more. Like it's gonna stick out less. Yeah, I do feel like this looks better. Maybe even give those there in those corners the glass as well. I mean, the problem here is I can only really judge it once it's dark again. I could also think about making the wall thicker, like making it 3 thick instead of 1, which would allow for more interesting, like, parallax effects with the lights. But that would be like a lot more nether bricks. That cloud looks like a fish. This one? I don't know what kind of fish you have. Actually, no, I see it. There's like its mouth. It's the eye. That's like the tail fin. I do see it. Or a huge cock. Of course. Yes. I love huge cock. Wait, what? But yeah, let's throw some stuff in random chests, because that's what we do here on the Just Pantsuit Twitch.tv premier video game stream channel. Throw some nether bricks in there, because, I mean, there's no way on the next stream where we need nether bricks we're gonna be like, oh shit, where the fuck did I put my nether bricks? There's no way that's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. But yeah, I do think it's time to call it quits for today. Because of the head ouch. It has been 3 hours, which is longer than I usually do. So yeah, let me do that. Let me go here, let me go there, let me go that. But yeah, today was a fun stream. We got some stuff done. It wasn't quite as long as I would have hoped. But unfortunately, this like stingy headache kind of got in the way of that partially as well. But I had fun, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. And yeah, I also hope you have a great rest of your day, / night, / evening, / whatever time it is for you right now. And always remember, no pants, just pantsu. Thanks for watching. Also, I don't know, it feels weird to end the stream, but yeah.